Now, I've been waiting a long time to say this, but my wife and I would like to thank you all for coming here, and it means a great deal that you're all here. Every one of you has had a part to play in either mine or Laura's life, or both. So thank you very much.
There's something in your voice makes my heart beat fast. Hope this feeling lasts the rest of my life.
You have no idea how lucky I am to have met you, and how lucky I still feel. You get my quirks and I get yours, of which there are many. I'm incredibly proud of you, Laura, and I can't help but admire you in every way. There is no one else I'd rather have by my side. You're my best friend and the love of my life.
If you knew how I wanted someone to come along.
You're here because you've all played an important part in Laura and Gwyn's life, and for that we're extremely grateful. Thank you to all of you that helped in preparing for this most special day. The effort from the team here at Braxted and from friends and family is hugely appreciated. It's a beautiful setting here, and I hope you go home with some lovely memories of a lovely day.
Feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way.
And so to our beautiful daughter Laura, who I'm sure you'll agree looks a positively radiant bride. You're lovely. Beautiful dress, absolutely. Couldn't get over it. So what do I say, really? It's kind of my job to talk about Laura, isn't it, really?
You look so wonderful in your dress.
Laura, we love you, and your mum and I are very proud of the beautiful, intelligent and amusing woman you've become. And we're so happy when you're happy, and today is truly one of the happiest of days. Laura always took a list of the essential attributes for a prospective boyfriend along with her. Yes, Gwyn, you thought Laura was glancing demurely down and fluttering her eyelids at you during that first date, when in fact all she was doing was running you through the checklist on her lap. And obviously they included handsome, funny, charming. Of course they did. But you may not have realised that some of the make or break items were, can he eat without dribbling down his front? And of course the most important one of all, what menu choice is he going to make? Very important.
So in love.
Friends and family have always been amongst the most important things in Laura's life, and I think we'd stretch the people definition to include a little dog called Poppy. I think some of you will have seen somewhere walking up the aisle. Fortunately, she was quite well behaved.
Your silhouette over me. The way it brings out your eyes to see. And all of the voices surrounding us here, and they just fade out and we take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the.
Laura and I met on Bumble a few years ago. There was no other way for me. I was never going to have any luck if I chatted her up in a bar, and if there was dancing involved, it would have been game over. I remember how gorgeous she looked. I remember her big smile that was just infectious to me. And I was hooked. From the word go, though, I could tell she was way out of my league. Well, basically we kissed, smooched on the first date on the tube platform. Naturally, as a gentleman, I would not normally do this. Either way, she agreed to a second date, which I read as, she can't get enough of me. I had some pre-prepared words to say about how stunning I thought Laura looked today, but the words just don't do you any justice. They really don't, and I'm simply lost for words.
As you know, I'm the FOB, that's the father of the bride, but as some of you will have seen, I'm also the DOB, the driver of the bride. You probably saw me in the car earlier on this afternoon. So, I can announce my retirement today as Laura's driver and a formal handover to Gwyn as Laura's new chauffeur in life.
Frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I'd found the home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow.
I, Jonathan Gwyn Parnell Davis,
take you, Laura Jane Black,
take you, Laura Jane Black,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part,
till death us do part,
according to God's holy law,
according to God's holy law.
In the presence of God I make this vow.
In the presence of God I make this vow.
I'd like to thank Laura for the monumental effort you put into this wedding. Your craft work and creativity has proven with all the table settings, the displays around this room, and later you'll see some more flower walls with neon lights, which Laura has spent some painless hours crafting. I mean, they really are incredible. So if you get a chance to admire them, please let Laura know.
It's been an honour to have been Gwyn's friend for these long years. He's a kind, loyal chap and he's great fun to be around. Shame he's so flammable. My thanks to his amazing family, his ginger superman of a brother Christopher, his dauntless father who always had a wry smile for our hijinks Peter, and his infinitely kind matriarch Chrissy. My thanks to the groomsmen who helped not just today but during the whole process, and of course the beautiful fabulous bridesmaids who helped Laura sparkle even more effervescently than normal. Toast to the ushers, the bridesmaids and all the friends and family who helped to bring us together. So, toast to you all. Cheers.
So I'd like you all to join me in toasting my wife Laura as a thank you for putting this party in place and for making me the happiest man on the planet. Laura, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
With my body I honour you.
With my body I honour you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I have.
All that I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.
Father, Son and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son and Holy Spirit.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Laura and Gwyn have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.